Okay, this is Louis. Louis is clearly a very happy dog, full of energy. Louis is a 1-year-old boxer, been brought to me by his owners to help out calming him down. First thing I told the owners, like I tell everyone out there, is that a massive percentage of your dog's issues you're having at home, whatever behaviours you don't like, digging and jumping and all this crazy behaviour, a lot of it's related to energy. So you have to do the work. If you keep your dog tired, Louis, you're going to help get rid of or lessen a lot of those issues. Most of this is just energy, and energy gets redirected by digging and jumping and chewing and all these things. So keep your dogs tired. That is your priority. Exercise more than you think. People go, 20 minutes a day. Guys, I have a coolie cross. He'll be 9 hours in daycare, come home and still want to play. 20 minutes isn't enough. So what we're going to do with Louis, we're going to work on his walking. He's got a big problem with walking, gets walked on a harness. So I'm going to show you his walking before. Louis, I'm going to show you his walking before the gentle leader introduction. Do we go to a slip lead? Do we go to other methods? Yes, we can. But guys, what I do as a trainer, I assess a handler's ability as well. Can people learn to heel a dog with other equipment? Absolutely. But why not use equipment that can do the job for you very easily, and then later you can fade things out. And this is what I'm talking about with a head harness or Holty, whatever brand you want to call it. They do a great job, so why not go to that and later we can fade it away. We're going to work on the walking in the door with him jumping, giving him a place command, and all these basics, and try and just give him some good basic rules in life. So let's get started and show you what he's like first and then go from there. Hang on, buddy. Okay, so let's see what Louis is like with his basics. I have no idea. This is literally the first time I put him on a lead. And we'll see how we go. Okay, Louis, sit. A good sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Louis, sit. Spin, maybe. Let's come over here. Louis, sit. Good boy. So he's got a basic sit, not a stay, but he's got a sit. I'll tell him to stay. I didn't, because I pretty much know he's not going to stay for me, but we'll humour ourselves. Louis, sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Louis, sit. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Okay, so not a very good stay, as you can see. Let's see what his walking's on a lead. What he's like walking on a lead. Okay, ready? Let's try. Nice loose lead. Let's see how we go. Let's go, buddy. Whoa. Louis, you're a bit like a wild bull. Louis, let's go. Quick. Hey, quick. So I'm just trying to use a flat collar here now and a little bit of a lead and see how I can go. Good boy. Louis. Louis. Good boy. Let's go, buddy. Calm down. Good boy. Yes. There we go. Good boy. Louis, quick. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. That's a bit better. A little bit. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Let's go. Heel. Oh. Nice loose lead. Good boy. Louis, heel. Quick. Yes. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Louis, sit. Heel. Quick. Nope. Let's go. Quick. Heel. Quick. Quick. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Louis, sit. Free. Good boy. Okay. So you can see there that he's responsive, definitely responsive. What people need to remember with dogs like Louis, the high energy, we don't want to overpraise him. You can hear I didn't give him a lot of praise then, a little bit off and on, but if you go touching him and reaching for him, you're just going to send him haywire. So you've almost got to tamper him down a little bit when it comes to the walking. Reduce your excitement because he's already got enough excitement. So let's have another little go at the healing and see where he's at and see if I can make a bit more improvements and just get in a bit more engagement. Now, I'm not using food for a reason with Louis. I spoke to the owner, and Louis with food, yes, will do things. Without the food, very unresponsive. So I want to fade the food away with him. He's a year old. We don't need to use a lot of food. I will use it. I'll bring it back in soon. But initially, I want to see what he's like without the food. See if I can get control of him without the food and just get him listening through voice, a little bit of praise, and go down that road. Okay, so let's go again with the healing. Now, I'm just going flat collar right now. I'm going to do as much as I can with the flat collar, get him pretty tidy. We'll see how we go with the halty. I said I'd end up on that. I do think that the owners will need that. It's all good for me to be able to do this when you've got handling skills, but if you're new, and also this is in quite a controlled environment. Let's be real. A dog in this environment is going to be a lot calmer than he is when he's out in the real world. So we need to be real with that. So I'm going to go a bit more on the healing. This is all about pressure and release. Pressure on, pressure off. Encourage him when he does the right thing, and then discourage what he does the wrong thing. But not overpraising. Louis, sit. I'm going to try really less hands-on. With the lead, what we want to be, I'll just turn this guy around. Louis, sit. Not a dog that likes to be touched. Lead loose. I divide the lead into quarters. I grab the last quarter. I'll go one, and then loop it up here. And let's try see if we can go on one hand. Heel. Quick. Heel. Good boy. Left turns. For getting the dog back. Good boy. Little pop. Good boy. And the timing of the little corrections there. When he jumps, using my voice. Good boy. Watch when I do my left turn. Turns into the dog. This is how we get him to drop back. Good boy. Louis, heel. Good boy. Now, if Louis does a good turn and follows, no pressure on the lead. I want to reward him for making a good decision. Yes, good boy. Minimal praise. Good boy. Louis, sit. Good sit. Heel. See how calm I'm being with this dog? This is what he needs. Louis. And we don't stress about the little things. Choose your battles. Yeah, he turned the wrong way then. That's okay. Louis, sit. I'm not even worried about that at this stage. Just trying to get this dog calm. We'll fix the little things up later on. Heel. Good boy. Louis, sit. Good boy. Heel. Okay, let's add a little bit of stay work in now. Louis, sit. Quick. See this? Now let's start stopping this behaviour. We're really wanting to pay attention. Louis, sit. No. Good boy. Stay. Small stay. Small one. Good boy. Heel. I'm literally trying to do 2-second stays right now with this guy. Louis, sit. Okay. So we know he has a habit of, when I come here, wanting to turn there. So we be preemptive with the dog. As I turn, let's do that again. As I turn. Sit. Stay. 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 So I'm going to get a little bit stricter as we go. Heel. Let's go. Sit. He's got this weird habit of tucking his leg inside. So I'm going to have to stamp that out. Sit. Quick. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. It's these little battles, guys. Good boy. He doesn't want to do it. I want him to do it. He doesn't want to do it. I want him to do it. Little battles. Louis. Sit. Better. And now I'm being preemptive. I have my hand ready. He does this weird turn, so I've got to go this way. Preemptive about his habits, trying to stop them. Heel. Louis, sit. Good boy. Stay. See that one? Way less battle. That was a little battle Louis wanted to win, but he didn't win. Good boy. Heel. Quick. I'm going back across to my right hand so I can take my left hand off the lead. Louis, sit. Good boy. And it's just a habit he's developed. So it's a matter of me as a handler now just correcting the habit, correcting. We'll get rid of that one pretty quick. Good boy. We're going to work on a little habit of getting this left leg in tight so he can't scoot in there like that. Heel, quick. Let's go, quick. Louis, sit. So what I did then, I blocked him with my left leg so he couldn't spin in sideways. Good boy. Heel, let's go. Quick. Louis, sit. Now that works pretty good. Just blocking him with that leg. But don't let your dog lean against you. Good boy. Let's work on a little stay. Stay. Just a little 10-second stay. 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 Good boy. Louis, free. Have a break. Good boy. It's important you do short, happy sessions with your dog. Okay, let's go to our next thing we want to work on, which is some door entries and exits. I'm always telling you guys out there, everyone, if you want to fix a problem, you've got to recreate the problem and practice dealing with it. You've got to do repetitions of fixing the issue. We don't wait till the issue happens and then try and fix it. We actually recreate it. So your dog has seen it and you have seen it 1,000 times, coming in the door, going out of the door, and it knows what happens. When you come in, this is how we deal with it. First thing we've done with Louis was to do an equipment association. We're having a lead on the dog. The lead on the dog enables me to get better control of the dog for a start with the lead on the dog. Without the lead, we have mayhem, we have dogs running around and it's hard to control them. That is first thing. Next thing is when you come in the door, you don't pay a lot of attention to your dog until they come down. And we don't use our fingers and hands and push them away. These are just toys. We're gonna walk in the door, we're gonna ignore them, give them no attention until they calm down. That can work for a lot of people. Dog will eventually give you a sit and then you'll calmly pat the dog. You don't send it into a craze again. If that doesn't work, which it doesn't for a lot of people because the dog is so crazy, if it is physically jumping on you, you're going to have to take another step. That's why the lead's with the dog. You can grab the lead, pull the dog down, or you can use your knee, lift in your knees. We're not trying to hurt the dog. We're just trying to walk through the dog. So you're coming in the door, you know the dog's going to come and jump on you, you're preemptive about it. As you come in, you just walk in with your knees like you're doing marching. The dog picks up on that. It might jump, it finds it uncomfortable, it then sees you do that again and again and realizes a consequence for jumping. And what you do, you eventually fade those knees away. There's people that will tell you this is terrible for a dog, this is cruel. I'm not choosing to do anything to the dog. The dog's jumping on me. I believe in some cases a dog needs a consequence for that action. Without the consequence, you have a 35, 30 kilo, very strong boxer, possibly pushing people over and hurting people, and we need to fix that problem. And we don't have 6 months to do it. We want to get over this problem. So let's go and I'll demonstrate a couple of ways to try it. So clearly Louis getting used to me now, he's not crazy excited, but we can still simulate it for you to practice. So I'll walk in. First thing is no attention. Walk through the dog. Even that, through your dog. Don't walk around them, you walk through them. Louis there, I just walk and I walk through him. Okay? Even practicing that. He's in front of you, you're just walking through him. If you stand and you're here, good boy. That is what you get. A dog offering a sit without even telling him to do it. Using your body language, walking up to a dog. Good boy. Now don't overpraise him. Being the breed he is, being the temperament, being the age, very excitable dog. This is the good boy, good boy, good boy, Louis, good boy. Beautiful behavior. This is what we want, good boy. And I wouldn't even bend and pat him yet. Not being how he is. I would just give him good voice inflection, good praise. Good boy, Louis. Good boy. I'm going to get him up. Good. So I'm going to reset him a bit. Good boy. Let's try it again. So he's reset, leads on the dog. Remember? Repetitions. Here we go again. We walk in. We pay no attention. We walk through the dog. Through the dog. A couple of times. Walk in here. Here I go. Watch out of my way. Watch out of my way. Good boy. And just wait. Hey, Louis. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. We do it again. See these repetitions? I'm going to demonstrate the knees now to show you what you would do if he would be jumping on me. I know he's not, but I walk in like this. A bop, 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 excuse me, good boy, and I be calm. Good boy. I give him attention, not too much. Send him crazy. Rightio, this one may give you guys some laughs. Working on the recall. I'd say this guy's going to get me chasing him around a little bit. That's okay. Setting up for success. Firstly, for the recall, I'm in a controlled environment. Dog can't escape, but he has some freedom to move around the place. That is the first thing. You can't go too big at the start. Small areas. Next thing is lead on the dog, so I can get the lead and I can show him what I want. Thirdly, we have to make sure he understands the word come and what it means. There's an amount of people that still think their dog is born knowing what come means, and they don't. So we have to associate that behavior. Once I've done a little bit of that association, word to action, then I can work on some dropping the lead and walking. So let's see if he even understands what the word means. You can't punish a confused dog or a dog that doesn't know what you want from it. It's very important that you remember this. Louis, sit. Good boy. Louis, come. Sit. So I'm just doing very little ones. Good boy. Nothing big, just really low key. Even some roaming recalls. A roaming recall is where you're walking around, dog's walking, and you call the dog. So we're on a loose lead like this. Louis, come. Come. Good boy. Sit. See this here? I don't want him turning around like that. I want him to sit straight in front of me. So I'm going to correct that. Louis, come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Free. I let him go again. Louis, come. Come, come, come. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Just little roaming recalls. Dogs walking free. Name before command. Very, very important. Let him get a little distracted. Louis, come. Come. Sit. Oh, not too bad. Little turn. That's okay. Again, choosing the battles. Initially, I'm just teaching a connection with the word. Louis, come. Come. Quick. Come. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, buddy. Doesn't want the food? Haven't given any food this whole session. That was good. Walking around. Louis, come. Come. Good boy. Sit. Little hand signal. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Free. Let's go. Just repetitions. Small controlled area. Louis, come. Come. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Just repetition. Word to action. Word to action. He's got to understand it. He doesn't know it yet. And I do not call him until I have his attention. Louis, come. Yes, good boy. Sit. That's better. That's much straighter, buddy. Good boy. I'm not even doing a stay yet. Louis, come. Ah, good boy. Come, 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 come. Sit. Why'd they get excited about that one? Louis was paying attention under the fence, sniffing dogs, and he left that and came to me. That's a big deal. Let's do it again. Louis, come. Yes, come. Come. Sit. Very good, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Lots of reward for good choices. Go over the top. Make him realize coming to you is the best thing in the world. Let's try a little dropping the lead now once I get him going. Louis, come. Come. Come, 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 come. Sit. Wow. Good boy. Good boy. I don't care if he stands up. Remember? Little things. Progression. Time. Choose your battles. Dog coming to me is better than running that way. Good boy. But he's not ready for off lead yet. So what I do is I still go on the lead, but as he starts coming, I drop the lead. Here's a good test. Use a distraction. Louis, 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 come. Good boy, come. Sit. He's very strong. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, Good boy. This is a good example of how I can't use food. He has no food drive for me, so this is no food at all. This is just conditioning, hands-on, showing him what I want. Okay, let's do a little drop lead now. So this one's, I can tell you now, not going to work at the start. I'm going to say the command. He's not going to respond properly. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show him what I want, but never like he's in trouble. I'm simply directing him. I'm not dragging him to me. I'm guiding him to me. Louie's got to learn when I say the command, he has to follow through with the command. To the point where now I won't even say the word around him unless I'm going to make him do it. To keep a powerful command, keep the word powerful, we don't want to use any command unless you're going to enforce it. It's very important. Don't use it in general conversation. The recall command is butchered all the time. People use it in multiple ways. The dog doesn't really understand. It should always mean run to here and sit here. Name first. Louie, come, 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 come. Let's go. Good boy. Walk towards him. Not in trouble. Come. Sit. Good boy. This is a dog that has little, good boy, to none when it comes to good obedience. He's a tough dog, like as in hypo, full of energy. So it's going to take a lot of work. Let's do it again. Remember, never like he's in trouble. Never like he's in trouble. Very important. The quickest way to stop a dog coming to you is telling them off when they're coming to you. Louie, come. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Come. Go to him calmly. You're not in trouble, buddy. Come. Sit. Good boy. Sit. We want to get rid of that habit of turning around. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Free. Go again. This is where people go wrong. And what is it? Repetitions. They don't do enough. I want hundreds of repetitions. Louie, come. Louie. Come. Come. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Free. Just teach him. You want to call your dog, tell him you love him, give him a pat and let them go again. Make them want to come to you. You have to be valuable. You've also got to show them that you will enforce the command, and it's all done on lead initially. Let him get distracted. Louie, come. Come. Good boy. That's okay. Good boy. You're not in trouble. Come. He just doesn't know yet. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. We just got to go and get him. Good boy. Good boy. Free. He just doesn't know the word with the action yet. You can clearly see he's like, come, I'm not too sure what this means. It is our job as handlers, owners, trainers to associate that word with that action. And that takes short time for some dogs, a long time for other dogs. But in the end, you will get there, but you've got to be doing this over and over and over. Let him get distracted, even little ones. Louie, come. Come, quick. Here. Yes, good boy. Sit. Good boy. That was huge. May not be to some of you guys out there, but Louie made a choice before I got to him to come to me for the last 2 meters. I'm happy with that. Let's do a couple over this way. Louie, come. Quick. Hey, come. Quick. Come, 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 come. Good boy. Yes, yes, yes. Louie, come. Quick. You're not in trouble, buddy. Come. Yes. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Free. Let's do 2 more. Let's do it again. Let's do until we get a successful one at a few meters. This is good. Louie. Louie, come. Good boy. Louie. Hey. Come, quick. Yes, all the way, quick. Good boy. Sit. Wow. Good boy. That was amazing, buddy. Good boy. He's such a happy dog. If we do this enough, this guy's want to come to you all day. Good boy. Free. I want him realizing coming to me is the best thing in the world. It's getting better. When a dog wants to hang around you, it's the best problem you can ever have. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Louis, come. Yes, good boy. Louis, here, all the way. Sit. Ah, stay. Stay. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So all you do with that is go to a bigger area and a bigger area and a bigger area. But when you go outside a boundary, you have a long lead on your dog. Set your dog up for success. You always have to be able to enforce what you ask and not fail. Dog runs 100 meters. Going from here to a football field is way too big a step. Here to a beach, way too big a step off lead. On lead, on lead, on lead until you are successful all the time. Do not jump to the next step too quick. But that is the process. Lead in hand, lead being dropped, smaller area, bigger area, and you just work through that and through that and through that. Never tell them off when they don't come to you. Just go to them calmly, bring them to them, show you what you want, and work through that process. What we're going to do now is a halty introduction. I told the owners that I would do this, but it will be up to them whether they keep using it. I want to give them options where they stay in a harness or go to a halty. Louis, Louis, come, quick. Good boy. Yes, all the way. Sit. Wow. Stay. Good boy. That was amazing for Louis. Very good, buddy. Now, the key to getting these on, I like to do dog under the legs. That tail, Louis, is hilarious. Some dogs take to a halty like a duck to water. Others act crazy. We'll see what we get with Louis. But the key to introducing these is no dragging the dog around. You've got to let them work through it. Once they understand that it doesn't come off, this is where we'll get better. So you guys are going to see start to finish. Very first time halty on the dog. It's a bit like breaking in a bull at the start. You've got to let him work through it. Good boy. Let's go. I don't drag him. Louis. Let's go. Good boy. I want to give him no reason to fight. No reason. Good boy. Louis. Yes. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. The reason people don't like these on dogs, they call them aversive because the dog doesn't like them. Yeah, they don't love them at the start. But if it means an owner can walk their dog without them pulling them down the street, I think that's a good thing. Okay? They don't physically hurt the dog. They find them a bit weird around the face because they're not used to it. No different than a collar on a puppy a lot of the times. But you just take your time. Good boy. I'm just letting him work through it here. And once he realizes he can't get it off, then we can go to the next step. Louis. Good boy. See how gentle that is? Good boy. Louis. Good boy, yes. Very light, very light. Good boy. And I've done a lot of these now to the point where I know how successful we're going to be. I think with Louis, I don't think it's going to take long. A little bit of a fight back there. Louis, let's go, buddy. Very normal. Don't allow them to stop too long. That's when they can fight and try and get it off. Louis. A lot of dogs just come to a realization after, let's go, buddy, a few minutes that they can't get it off, and then they come good. Let's go. Good boy. It just feels strange to them. It's only a piece of material. For some reason people think these are muzzles. They're certainly not. Let's go. Quick. Louis. Again, I don't pull. I just go in calmly. It feels strange to him. You've got to respect that. Let's go, buddy. Good boy. Come. Yes, good boy. By the fact that he can get out now, just allows a bit more freedom for him. He's distracted by some other things. Working outside will be a bit better. Louis, let's go, buddy. Remember, a little, yes, good boy. I'm not even worried how he walks right now. I just want him to generally just walk. Good boy, yes. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, good boy. Good boy. Nice and calm. Let's go. Yes, good boy. There we go. Yes, good boy. There we go, good boy. Yes. Louis, let's go. There we go, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Lots of gentle encouragement. Louis, yes, good boy. There we go. That's all I want. A little bit of walking, much better already. Good boy. And just, like I said, repetitions. Good boy. Lots of positive reinforcement when he's doing well. Loose lead. Do not give your dog a reason to fight. There we go. If you pull, he's going to pull against it. It's logic. It just happens. So you need to just work gently. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Good boy. Yes. Louis, good boy. No, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Quick. Good boy. Good boy, yes. Yes, good dog. Good boy. I know, buddy. Feels strange, huh? Feels very strange. Feels very strange. Yes, good boy, Louis. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, quick, quick, quick. As much as I say don't pull, also there's a line. Come on, quick, quick. Yeah. Don't let him be too stubborn, but just got to find. Yeah. Loose lead. Look at you. Look. There we go. Look. Yes, Louis. And when you teach your dog right, he'll learn. He'll figure it out himself. Look at this. When he walks, let's go. When he walks in the right position, the pressure goes away. Watch. As soon as he comes, yes. And then I take the pressure off. Vital key moment there. That the pressure goes off the lead the second the dog follows. Yes. This is how he's learning to avoid it. Let's go. Don't worry about these moments. Can't stress about them. Just turn around and then restart. He's learning. Let's go. Quick. Lots of pats. Yes. And these moments, I don't even mind if he's a bit goofy because I want to keep him happy. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. There we go. Patience, patience, patience. Cannot stress it enough. Okay, what we're going to move to now is the place command. Place command is what I talked about. That can chill out a dog. You have a visitor to your house, you want your dog to be calm. You might start with this place command, the bed right near the door, and then fade it away over time, further and further away. Initially, you've got to do a lot of luring, got to show your dog what it means, but eventually your goal is to be able to send your dog to their place without having to take them there. But let's go very first step. So I'm going to turn this bed a bit. So it's here. Okay. So like anything, name before command. Louis. Louis, place. Place. Now I haven't got food because Louis, place. Yes, good boy. Louis isn't taking the food. Good boy. Stay. So I've just got to use verbal and praise. Little stay on here now. Place and stay. Loose lead. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Louis, free. Free is his release word. Repetitions, repetitions, repetitions. Louis, place. 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 Yes, good boy. Stay. Stay. Good thing about a place or a bed, dogs instinctively a lot of the time sit down naturally. Good boy. Louis, free. Free means he may hop off. How you do this at the door, you have this by the door. You know a visitor's coming at 3 o'clock, you have the bed set up, you have your lead on your dog, knock, knock on the door. One person takes the dog to the place, they might stay there while someone else opens the door to help if you need to. I want your dog to connect. Knock at the door means go to the place. Let's do it again. Ready? Ready? Louis, place. Let's go, buddy. Quick, place. Yes, good boy. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Now I'm working through little approximations here, which means I'm going further and further away each time. Stay. Good boy. Adding movement in. Good boy. A little bit of praise. Louis, free. There we go. Good boy, Louis. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Name before command. Voice inflection. Louis. Louis, place. Let's go. Place. Yes, good boy. The second that last foot steps on, I use that yes command. Yes. and I want to mark that behavior with being a good dog. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. I'm working further away. Stay. Good boy. Back to the dog. Good dog. Release word. Free. He may hop off. Release your dog from the stay. This is important. Louis, place. Repetitions. Place. Stay. Drop the lead. Stay. And we're going to work further and further away from the dog. Stay. Stay. I'm blocking the exit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy, Louis. Stay. Don't overpraise with touch with a dog like this. Just verbal. Good boy, buddy. When I pick up the lead, I reinforce the stay. 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 Louis. Free. Yes, good boy. Good dog. Let's do it again. Repetitions, guys. Voice inflection, get him happy. Louis, you ready? Place. Let's go, place. Yes, good boy. Stay. Nice deliberate hand signal. Stay. Move away a bit again. Add a distraction in. Could be a stick. When I add a distraction, I grab the lead. Leave it. Good boy. Free. Very good, buddy. Very good. Let's step up that distraction. So how do we step up the distraction? We use a ball. Okay, ready? Louis, place. Good boy, stay. Stay. Leave it. A new distraction, we first need to show it. Leave it, good boy. Passes that test. Move it around a bit more. Leave it, good boy. Next one, leave it. Oh, leave it. Good boy. Roll it away. Leave it. Good boy, Louis. Free. Good boy. And that can be his reward. Okay, let's go for a little street walk with Louis. Remember, the key is pressure off the lead. Any pressure creates fight. Within reason, though, sometimes you've got to give it a little pop just to get him going. I've got Martin on the left here, but distracted, but that's good. A distraction is not a bad thing. So I'll go on the grass here. Although grass can be a lot more challenging, but we'll see how we go. Let's go. Good boy. It's actually very good for a dog who's never really had him before. Good boy, Louis. Little pressures. Let's go. Quick. And then on your walk, we practice our obedience. Louis, sit. Just a couple of sits. And then loose lead when we walk off. Let's go. Good boy. You can start introducing the heel command once your dog starts to calm down. This is no point saying heel because you'll think this means heel. This is better. Heel. Good heel. Good boy. And we'll do a little about turn. Let's heel. Quick. Got to be gentle with this one. I can't go being too crazy on him because he's still getting used to it. Just breathe through these moments. Don't let them frustrate you. Let's go. Heel. Quick. He'll get better. Good boy. There we go. Let's go. Heel. Good boy, Louis. Come, buddy. I might get Martin to go in front. He's too busy looking behind. And who is this guy? I'll make sure Martin doesn't hit a car. Let's go. Heel. There we go. Pressure off the lead. Pressure off the lead. This is very good. Give it a couple more times walking. This dog will be great on this halty. Name before command. Louis, sit. We've got to deal with this guy in a different way than a lot of dogs. Very high energy, so we can't be too high on him. It's got to give minimal praise. Heel. Good boy. Quick. Little pops. Guiding Martin not to hit a van. Good boy. Let's do another about turn. Louis, heel. Little bit of pressure. Let's go, heel. Quick, 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 quick. You got it, buddy. Good boy, there we go. Just gentle introductions like that. Yes, that's the way. Good boy, nice. Yeah, good walking. Good walking. Now we're gonna go left about turn. Left about turns are good to drop a dog back. So we just turn straight into the dog. Just using our body as a guide. Let's go. Heel, come on, buddy. Louis, sit. A good sit. Stay. 10-second stay. Good boy. And then we go again. Louis, heel. Little pop. Loose lead, guys. I keep saying it. This is your key. Take away the fight. You're going to create the fight by having the pressure. Loose lead, no pressure. We only give little corrections, but then we relieve the pressure as soon as the dog's compliant. The dog's got to understand, how do I avoid the pressure? I walk here. If I don't walk here, pressure goes on. The circle of error is about 20 centimeters. Any bigger than that, we want to guide the dog back in. Louis, sit. Now that's pretty good. That's his first little street walk. I'll do one more little bit up and back. Heel. Little pop. Good boy. Relaxed. Lead in the hand. Loose but not too long. Nice and confident. Now I'll do a left turn back down. Heel. Good boy. Yes. Good dog, buddy. Good boy. That's much better. There we go. What a good dog. Yes, good boy. And then we flip it off over the nose, give him a break. Finish. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Louis. So guys, if you enjoyed that video, give me a share, give me a subscribe, give me a like, all those good things. I really do appreciate it. Hope you got something out of it. That was pretty much a full dog training lesson for $0. And all you have to hit is that little subscribe button. It is much appreciated. Thanks again. See ya.